dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Hey.
that wanna dance,
Yeah.
that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
It is.
that wanna dance,
What you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
You go too.
that wanna dance,
Old school.
that wanna dance.
We gon' hey. Picture this and post it, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 dance.
That wanna dance.
All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the.
There's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now in come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla. Young lion.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say shit, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother.
By the grace of some guy love talk, but them face the bad what you demons see.
Normally not day, I no get time to chase clown.
Yokohama F. Marinos get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
And this is Owen. Beraldo. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicked it back promptly. Owen. He's looking wide. Always onto this. This might... Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Valencia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Yokohama F. Marinos leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's in a great position here. Bruno Guimaraes. Yokohama F. Marinos are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Van Dijk. Courtois. Robertson. And it's made its way to him. The less said about that pass, the better. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Salah. Owen goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yokohama F. Marinos with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Goulet. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, cracking. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beraldo. Salah. Can he get it through? This looks promising. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Yokohama F. Marinos really could have done without this. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Against the crossbar. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Nakata. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beraldo. And Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Owen. And Owen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Hazard plays it short. Hazard. And the cutback. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
Yokohama F. Marinos get the ball rolling in the second half.
El dorsal 87. El dorsal 19.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Beraldo. Salah. Beraldo is the team's great visionary. Good defending, albeit. Oh no, this does not look good. And he passes it long. Now it's Messi. And he plays one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior, real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Yokohama F. Marinos go into the lead. Beraldo.
Yokohama F. Marinos are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Vinicius Junior. Owen. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brahim Diaz. And here's Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is in charge, surely! Azar, and it's been given away. And the finish! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Yokohama F. Marinos, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pass somewhat off target. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Iniesta. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Valencia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on... Oh no, what has happened here? And he's found a way past. He's through and all alone. Chance! It's in he goes again. It's there. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his face-to-face with the keeper. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. The lightness of step, the Akanji with a definite foul there. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The changes then in quick succession.
El dorsal 19, Messi, será sustituido por el dorsal 2.
And here's Pedri. Pedri! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Just 5 minutes left. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Serginho. No, that's been intercepted.
That's going in strongly.
5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Zabani deals with that comfortably. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rummenigge. And it's Serginho. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Owen. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Gerrard goes short.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Gerrard with the short one. Now it's Gerrard. Cross it. Chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Iniesta! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Yokohama F. Marinos presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Big header! And that's caused a worry or two. Rafa Silva. This is promising. Ferry. Done delicately. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yokohama F. Marinos leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Good ball, good take. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a pretty loose pass. Beraldo. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's made its way and the finish! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Chance! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's Iniesta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yokohama F. Marinos with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Not the most accurate pass. having a shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Yokohama F. Marinos grab a 3-goal lead. Iniesta! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Yokohama F. Marinos have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. And he's cut it out. Oh no circumventing this opponent. That is ended up in no man's land. Iniesta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left beats.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Now there's a shot, surely! Oh, terrific save. And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Yokohama F. Marinos, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's forced to go back. Ronaldo running with the ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Bastoni. Rijkaard. Played into space. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Somewhat off target.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bastoni. Cannavaro. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked again.
And a chance!
Asciende
That
a
is faded wide.
97.559
What a
espectadores.
chance. He probably
Se
had
va a
more
realizar el
time
cambio
than he
de
realised.
jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Azar coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He scores! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pinches it off him. Yokohama F. Marinos are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah in with the challenge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, perfectly measured that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Scholes. It's Scholes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now this could be a chance. He's having a go! And that is a routine catch.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Hazard, and the shot! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Yokohama F. Marinos are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Hakimi. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta. And the counter is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Scholes is always looking to break lines. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
I can tell this is a miracle.
how you look when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford.
Oh no, what has happened here? Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good ball, good take. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! Goal! And Yokohama F. Marinos are in front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played with speed from back to front. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Salah. And it's Cavani. Well, that pass isn't the best. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. Oh, that's nice. Salah plays it in. Oh, important interception. Messi. That has not gone well. Yokohama F. Marinos are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's tried one! And it's hit the woodwork and out! In he goes again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Threads one in. Cross float. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Iniesta. Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Brahim Diaz. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. Iniesta. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Saka. Deep cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Van Dijk. Scholes. Yokohama F. Marinos finding their passes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Iniesta. He's gone direct here. Cavani. Cavani goes on a charge down the left.
There will be
Scholes proves too strong. Brahim Diaz. Yokohama F. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Yokohama F. Marinos certainly can feel happy about how things have gone. But now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Yokohama F. Marinos go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Brahim Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Knocks it into space. Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Vinicius Junior. This is promising. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot!
Yokohama F. Marinos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is Anna. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. It's Cavani! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Yokohama F. Marinos have the chance to go the other way. Yokohama F. Marinos with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Saka goes direct. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
On the field, number 35.
Yokohama F. Marinos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Hakimi.
Milan have reclaimed it. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Brahim Diaz. That has been slung wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, terrible shot at goal! Yokohama F. Marinos perhaps contemplating their next change here. Has a look up and drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No, again, there's no way through. Mbappe, and the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Kylian Mbappe.
A case now of complete control. Yokohama F. Marinos are making a change. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
21.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through, and he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. Shifted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd got...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Justo tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Mohamed Salah. Pedri. Now he's got space here. Mohamed Salah. Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Akanji, tidy with his distribution. Serginho. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great chance! No, that's just wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Yokohama F. Marinos are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Yokohama F. Marinos pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
My soul blooms in the light. Light of waters. I'm drowning. Light of heavens. Our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors. And all the colors in you. Let your colors shine the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. Let us
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away.
It's... Davis tries to pass it through, threads one in. Mbappe, Odegaard, Pedri, Scholes, played out to the right. That's a dangerous ball. Goes for a shot, and it's a goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hakimi, and it's Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here, spread out to the left. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, well played. He might be in here! Mohamed Salah couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
There's the shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. There's the shot! In he goes again! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he fought... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Yokohama F. Marinos go into the lead. That is good alertness. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. And here's Yamal. Hakimi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Gabriel is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Ødegaard. It's anyone's ball now. Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal, and he's worked it through. He is through here. So much time and space here. Decent chance! And it's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Yokohama F. Marinos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Mbappe. Yokohama F. Marinos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard. Pedri. Nicely spread. Spread neatly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ødegaard. So, what can they make of this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's nice. Van Bouten wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the left it goes. Davis delivers. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
On our club's FM station.
Yokohama F. Marinos are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gerrard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception. Hakimi gets into some space. A header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, that has not gone well. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for a runner. He's found a way through. Cherki. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Robertson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. No, that was never going to make it. Beraldo. And it's Gerrard. And here's Pedri. And he's on his way. Gerrard. And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shot, surely! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Hakimi. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Yokohama F. Marinos present their opponents with the best possible chance here, dealing with the pressure.
Coming on the field is number 11, Brahim Diaz.
Terrific save by Abbiati.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant save. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 35. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
Yokohama F.
Hakimi.
Marinos perhaps
Substitution
contemplating their
taking
next
place.
change here. Yokohama F. Marinos are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every
Substitution
goal.
on the field. Number 6.
Things looking so easy, almost
Coming on
too
the
easy
field
here.
is
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Aimed beyond the defence. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's cut it out. Rice, played out to the left flank. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. He's through, now is he? Brahim Diaz! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Over to the left. Robertson. Now Mbappe. Rijkaard. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
substitution.
Cannavaro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his... He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's opted for the long pass. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Brahim Diaz is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's intervened well there. So their fourth quarter of the game. Well, that pass isn't the best. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. This could be their final throw of the dice. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. 5 minutes to add. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And that's that. Yokohama F. Marinos pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the match. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Yokohama F. Marinos cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. A corner it is then. Yokohama F. Marinos with the corner. They're first. Hazard plays it short. And it's Albert. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Early ball out from the back, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Neymar. Neymar fired deep towards... Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Good ball, good shapes to shoot! Yes! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Yokohama F. Marinos have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Drogba is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. Some really good ball movement. Neymar, he's found a way through. He rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Nicely spread. And it's Salah. And the return pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar gets into a good position. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Brahim Diaz has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yokohama F. Marinos have their second corner now. Hazard goes short. Can he find the finish? And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Scholes gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. Now Albert Ferrer. And it's Albert Ferrer. Brahim Diaz. Oh, facing it. Brahim Diaz! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And he's being shifted off it. Played out to the left flank. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Pedri. Khan claims comfortable. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Azar. Cross goes in there. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Hazard with the short one. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Well, that has not gone well. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Can he get on the end of this? Hangs in a cross. Takes a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Raul does really well to win the ball there. The ball goes in. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. His positioning was spot on. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Rijkaard looking to play him in. Can he get it through? It's Raul! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he lines up a cross. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Yokohama F. Marinos leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Yokohama F. Marinos carrying a one-goal lead. Great vision. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi finds himself offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's a promising position. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's not going to reach. Brahim Diaz. Played out towards the right wing, chooses to go cross-field. Ah, now can they counter? And he's managed to get free. Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 22.
That
Cambio
pass
di
isn't the
giocatori.
best. And this is Drogba. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Face to face with the keeper. Chance! There's a goal! Ahead again, in the mood again. They have answered the call once more.
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Beckham. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Now it's Drogba. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Picks out Messi!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, just skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a chance! Yokohama F. Marinos, close now to seeing this one through to the end. Guti has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Crosses it in. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And this is shot at goal! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Every silver line was a gold.